Good morning, everybody. You know, I recently got a response, if you will, to one of my vids that I did. You see, about a month ago or so or two, I asked a question in a video, and I talked about it, of Hershey the Cat, aka Hershey St. John. I asked the question, was she dead? And a lot of people have had their own theories as to what really happened to her. Some, feel that she is dead, and that the reason that she is dead is because she's the only character that Ken Penders, the former writer of the comic, can legally say is his. But then again, some fans have some other theories. Some fans feel she was captured and imprisoned. Some feel she could be one of the slaves that helped gather the power rings for Dr. Eggman and his Death Egg. But then comes the most logical question to many. And it seems like the most apparent answer. You see, Ian Flynn mentioned in the last letter that he and Paul responded to in issue 26 in the letters issue 226 in the letters page. He said that they said that all will be revealed because somebody had asked about Hershey the Cat's whereabouts, whether she was dead or not, and hoping that she wasn't. Now, according to the person that responded to me, Aquarius, they said that Ian has something big planned for her. He's got a big challenge ahead of her, or something like that. He's got something big planned. He's got big plans for Hershey. Which leads a lot of fans to logically think, perhaps, that Hershey the Cat has been legionized. Now, you might say to yourself, that's impossible. He's a character that was part of the Secret Service, has been against Eggman from the very beginning, was duped into helping him, but has been against him most of the time. So, why would she be legionized? Well, let's go back to the Iron Dominion saga. You see, there's a thing about the legionization that sometimes is used and sometimes isn't really acknowledged. And that is when a character gets legionized, according to this comic, they also get brainwashed. In other words, they're basically brainwashed and controlled into serving Eggman only, or whoever the master or leader is. This is why a lot of fans feel that Hershey the Cat could indeed have been legionized. But we have no evidence of this, nor do we have any evidence of Hershey being dead. According to one person, according to Aquarius, they mentioned that Ian Flynn, and I'm sorry, I'm moving the mic around here. Ian Flynn told everybody to assume that she's dead. Just assume. She told all the fans, apparently, on his Bumble King forums, to assume that Hershey's dead. Okay, why would somebody tell the fellow readers and the fans of the comic to assume that she's dead, when in fact she probably isn't? It's real simple. It's because apparently he has big plans. But what are those big plans? What could they be, folks? What could Ian Flynn have in store for a character like Hershey? Is he going to reveal that she's been legionized? What's going on? Huh? One fan theorized that she could be powering herself, that her body could be powering the Death Egg like a battery. It's true, folks. It's true. Somebody assumes that her body is in fact powering the death egg as a battery. Someone once said that. Now, I don't know why somebody said that or even thought that, but in a way, it kind of makes some sense. Because as desperate as Eggman and as psychotic as he's sometimes being portrayed lately, or has been lately in the book, it seems that he would go to any lengths to get what he wants. So, again, is it true? Is it true that perhaps she's been legionized? Some feel that she has been. Some feel that she hasn't been. But some people feel that it's probably the more logical way because according to what a lot of the clues and hints that they get, Jeffrey tried to go look for her, couldn't find any trace of her, any evidence that she could be alive or not. Said that she died in battle against the Eggman Empire. How do we know this? How do we know that she really died? We don't know, folks. Honestly, we don't know. Because if we did, we would have an answer or at least some kind of clue by now. But here's the thing. We don't have any clue. We don't have any evidence. You see, this is one of those things that Ian likes to do. He likes to keep people hanging on a cliff, if you will, with these little suspenseful moments. He likes to keep people guessing and guessing. And, it's no wonder that people get pissed at him at times. But, again, we're just going to have to wait and see exactly what Ian has in store for her. But, according to many, the most popular choice in trying to figure out what happened to her is the fact that she's been legionized. But I don't know that. Neither does anybody. But according to some clues and everything, and hints and stuff that some people feel that they have seen and have read through, it only makes sense that she indeed could be legionized. But then here's the question. If she's legionized, would she be legionized in the sense that the platypus boy was? Would she be legionized in the way that Bunny's uncle was? We don't know that. We honestly don't know that, folks. And until we find out exactly what's really going on, we may never really know. But my theory on it is I'm guessing she's still alive, and there's a chance that she's not legionized. I'm just guessing she's still alive. She's out there somewhere, and Ian's just waiting for the right opportunity to bring her back. How's he going to do it? That's totally up to him. But, again, we'll just have to wait and see what he's got in store for her. And really, that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm really just going to say all that is about it. That's it. Because, honestly, I don't know exactly the true answer. I wish I did. I really, truly wish that I did. But I don't know the answer, and neither does anybody else. Aquarius199 here kind of has a feeling, kind of entitles the video Hershey the Cat Legionized, asking that question. And they even post in some comments from the Bumble King forum. Basically, from what I'm watching right here, If I can get this iPod of mine to go sideways, there we go. You know, they're guessing, because it says right here, in 223, Jeffrey said that Hershey was dead for a while. In 224, Hershey said Hershey died on a mission in the Eggman Empire. But we got no evidence that she had died since then, which is true. And then it says, besides, but Ian Flynn on Bumble King, it says here, I'm reading what was put here. It says, Ian Flynn on the Bumble King forums said we're supposed to assume she's dead. That's basically what that's saying here. It says here, besides, Ian Flynn said on Bumble King Comics we're supposed to assume she's dead. But there are new rumors that she was Legionized. Now, this is all from a video that Aquarius did. And it says here, Ian did say he has concrete plans for her. But comic books have surprises waiting to happen, so she might come back unharmed. Would Ian Flynn slap us in the face by legionizing Hershey after she is not seen for a long time? I mean, she's really a cool character. Let's hope Ian Flynn doesn't screw up. And this is all from what Aquarius put on their video. Basically saying that they're hoping that after all this evidence, that all these rumors and stuff that are going around and evidence that could be pointing to the fact that she was Legionized, they're hoping that's not the case. So I hope it's not the case either. So we'll just have to wait and see. But then again, we can't put anything past Ian. All right? We can't really do that. So that's just my take on the whole is Hershey the Cat Legionized deal. Give me your thoughts down below. What do you think? Do you think maybe the rumors are true? Do you think there is evidence there that could have happened? Or do you think she's unharmed and maybe perhaps like I mentioned earlier, like some other fans have speculated, she's either imprisoned and was one of the slaves that helped get the power rings for the Death Egg? Or do you think maybe Ian has her being the life battery of the Death Egg? Who knows? So, just give me your thoughts down below. Comment if you like. And I'll talk to y'all later.